Hi ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome back to Elevation at Palisa, and today I've got your topic. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to speak about karmic twin flames. So if you've been following my videos and actually following my page and staying up to date, you realize in my previous videos I did speak about twin flames, but today I'm going to speak about karmic twin flames. So karmic twin flames actually includes and involves two things: karma and twin flames. So I did explain previously that a twin flame is basically a soul that is split into two. So it'll be you and someone else. So basically a twin flame connection is a very spiritual, very psychic, very transcending relationship, transcending connection. Understand? It's a divine union, as I put it in simple terms. You're meant to have this union in order for you to transcend and grow spiritually. So that's how you'd have a twin flame involved in your life. So you'll only start meeting your twin flame when you start walking your twin flame journey, right? And then karma is basically the consequences of the actions that you did in the past, which will result in whatever it is in the present moment and also in the future. So when it comes to karmic twin flames, this is basically a karmic union. You understand? So this is you and someone else. You guys are together, but you guys are supposed to evolve spiritually through your connection, but it is not meant to last because it is karmic, meaning there is karmic debt that both of you guys need to pay from the past life. You understand? Because you need to remember and you need to actually count for something. You guys were together in your past life. So now you've closed the cycle. There's probably things that were left unresolved in the past, and you meet again in a new cycle, in a new lifetime, and you actually need to pay the karma that you guys owe from the previous lifetime. So you guys meet in this lifetime to basically resolve the issues, resolve the things that were left hanging. You understand? And usually most of the time it's something toxic, something that actually caused you guys' relationship to not further grow, to stagnate. So with a karmic twin flame, it's basically a twin flame that comes into your life whereby you guys have karmic lessons that you need to actually resolve from the past life. So maybe it had happened that you and your twin flame broke up because there was a third party involved in the past, and this third party happened to do way too much to actually separate you guys. So now something happened in the past lifetime. Maybe one of you guys passed away first. Now the other person obviously followed, right? Your twin flame. Now it's a new cycle, right? Because there was unresolved issues, you meet again in this lifetime, and all of that starts surfacing. You understand? So if it's toxic, it's definitely going to resurface. So most of the time, actually all the time, it is toxic issues that need to be resolved. So you find yourself in a situation whereby you meet this person, right, in this lifetime. You guys just connect. You understand? You guys connect, everything feels familiar, everything feels safe. But then all of this becomes, like at the beginning stages of you guys' connection, everything is super passionate. Everything is super passionate. You guys are just so in love with each other. You guys start rushing into things. That's when you know, Guti, no man, the speed that I'm moving in is way too quick for my liking. But because you're so deep and woven into this passion, you don't realize the pace in which you're moving in, right? Because it's a karmic twin flame. There's no boundaries. There's no awareness. You understand? There's just passion as well as chaos, right? So I'll get to the chaos part. But as I was saying, you basically just moving so quickly, passionate about each other. You know, everything just feels so familiar. Everything feels right. Then after like a week, things start changing. You understand? Things start being toxic. Sometimes even after a month, things start becoming toxic because now you guys are reflecting each other. You understand? So your shadow side is starting to show up, right? And this shadow side is triggering something in you, like, no man, like why is this so toxic so early? You understand? Because at the beginning stages, everything was so passionate, everything was so amazing, everything made sense. But now things start becoming toxic, right? So now also look at, after a month, you're now staying with this person because you remember that you were moving fast, right, with this karmic twin flame, because I mean they feel familiar, they're from your past life. So the connection was just very, very strong. You move in with this person after a month. When you're staying with them, you start realizing very, very toxic traits about them, right? And you start regretting moving in with them because you're like, I mean, number one, I rushed into moving in with them. I didn't get time to get to know them. You understand? Now they're showing me. Now I'm stuck with them because we are staying together, right? And a whole lot of things start happening. Now, things start happening whereby you actually start stagnating when you're with this person. Like, you don't grow, you don't move forward, you don't become a better person. This person doesn't actually support you. This person doesn't actually highlight what it is that you need to fix about yourself, but instead they add fuel to your toxic traits. They add fuel to your shadow side. You understand? They're not helping you heal, because a twin flame is supposed to come into your life to help you transcend spiritually, to help you heal, to help you grow spiritually in your journey, so that you can incorporate happiness, peace, harmony, balance, and just be the best version of yourself. That's what a twin flame is supposed to do. When you guys meet, that's how it's supposed to be. But with the karmic twin flame, at the beginning stages, like not even more than 3 months, just within a span of a week and 2 months, a lot happens, and so quickly and so rapidly. It's very passionate, but then it goes down the drain very quickly, because the toxic traits starts showing, the toxicity, the chaos, the karmic lessons, the karmic debt starts resurfacing, so that you can realize that no, this is actually a connection and a cycle that I need to stop. I'm not supposed to be in the cycle anymore, because I'm here to learn what I didn't learn in my past life. Hence, it came back. So with the karmic twin flame, you guys are not supposed to last for long. Yes, it is a spiritual connection, meaning it's supposed to trigger awareness for you that this is a cycle, this is a karmic cycle that you have been repeating in your previous lifetimes, or maybe in your previous lifetime. Right? So now it is important for you to be aware and actually put it to a stop, so that you can actually meet and encounter your true twin flame. Right? So yes, ladies and gentlemen, karmic twin flames are not meant to be in your life for long. And let me tell you, it is an intense experience as well, because you go through a dark night of the soul when you actually encounter your karmic twin flame, because it highlights what you are not aware of in the past with them. It highlights what you've been running away from seeing in the past with them. It highlights what you were not seeing about the connection in the past that you need to see right now. So yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in.